If you're using a direct heat method such as iron sealing or flat iron sealing for your dreadlocks, one problem that you might run into is creating this shiny, plastic, crunchy look to the outside of your dreads. When creating our dreads, we want the dread fiber to remain looking like hair and not turn shiny and plasticky like this, because that's going to make your dreadlocks look like little plastic ropes rather than actual dreads. So let me show you what's happening to the fiber. Low temperature fibers are meant to accept a certain amount of heat before they turn into their former plastic selves. So when you take your flat iron and place it over your fiber, if it's too hot, this is exactly what's going to happen. You're going to end up with a dread that has this on the outside rather than this nice amount of hair coming off of it like this. What will happen is you're going to end up with a crackable casing rather than a hair-like casing around your dread, and that's not preferable. So the way that we're going to avoid this and still use the same technique is to apply a little bit of steam to help force that heat into the core. You've probably been frustrated thinking that if you don't put that much heat into it, it's going to unravel. And if you put more heat onto it, then you get that shiny casing. And that's really common, because what's happening is as you hold it, you're going to be pushing that heat into the core, hold it so that it doesn't unravel, but now you've got this shiny problem. So the way that we're going to fix that is we're going to use steam to aid in that direct heat getting all the way to the center. So we're going to twist our dread, and then we're going to use the magic of steam. So we're going to place our towel. Now this is damp. This has just been freshly wet and barely wrung out. It's not dripping, but it's very, very wet. Okay, I want to see where I need to seal it. Okay, so we're right about in this area. I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to pinch on the outside of my towel. Now I'm going to use my flat iron to force all that steam into the center, and this towel is going to buffer the exterior so that it doesn't scorch. Once you hear the steam die off, you can move. Make sure you're always sealing your dread with a part of the towel that still has water in it. It's the steam from the wetness that actually penetrates all the way through to the core. Make sure you're taking enough time to allow that steam to penetrate all the way through to the core. Okay, from here we've got our steam. Now we're just checking to make sure that it's cool enough to let go. And we're gonna hold it until it's cool. Okay, now that it's cool enough, we can go ahead and let go, and you can see that that is sealed all the way to the core, and we didn't scorch our outside. Thanks for watching. And if you liked this video, make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you never miss a beat. And if you need products for your projects, check out doctoredlocks.com for all your hair extension needs.